Lovers of Indian cinema were recently treated to a special screening in Bangkok of the acclaimed Indian movie Colours of Passion, a look at the life of 19th century Indian painter Raja Ravi Varma.
The most successful and controversial painter of the 19th century, the father of modern Indian art, Raja Ravi Varma.
Here and now confer upon you the title of Raja.
Raja Ravi Varma, played by actor Randeep Hooda, came from what is today known as Kerala and achieved recognition for his depiction of scenes from the epics of the Mahab-harata and Ramayana. His paintings are considered to be among the best examples of the fusion of Indian traditions with the techniques of European academic art. He is considered among the greatest painters in the history of Indian art. The film, not the traditional Bollywood song and dance fest, is a sensual story about the muse he loved. That role was played by Nandana Sen, who was here for the screening.
This was a very brave move for you to make this film. Obviously, it's been quite controversial, and you said it was very brave of you to get into this character and to take on this role. Did you feel that way?
I think the film is a very brave film. The film is a truly pioneering film. It achieves a lot of firsts. It's the first Indian film about censorship of art, but it's also about the first man who democratized gods through art, who kind of gave a face to Indian gods. It's about the first Indian pin-up girl, which is the character that I play, who was his muse, accidental pin-up girl, I should say. She was his love and his muse, and he painted her at a time when the printing press was also coming in to India, that he brought in actually. So all these paintings which were seen as high art suddenly became mass-produced. So her image became commodified.
The movie was written and directed by Ketan Mehta.
It has been a journey making this film, and a rather enriching journey as well. He also became an extremely controversial figure in his time because he painted some nudes of Indian goddesses, and therefore the conservative backlash happened, and he was persecuted, prosecuted, taken to court. And he won the case there 100 years ago. The film got started when there was, a few years ago, when there was this climate of cultural intolerance sweeping across India. Painters were being assaulted, prosecuted for small little things. And so this film was a kind of a reaction to what happened to a great Indian contemporary painter called M.F. Hussain. For the same reasons why Raja Ravi Varma was persecuted, M.F. Hussain was driven out of India. He had to live in exile, threats to his life, and all that happened. So this film is a kind of a reaction to what was happening around me. And the basic theme that it portrays is the idea of creative freedom.
The organisers hope to encourage more Indian films and cross-cultural events in the future.
Well, Lekha Shankar is responsible for bringing Colours of Passion here to Thailand, and I guess it's quite exciting for Thai audience to see a movie that a lot of Indian people have not seen yet in India.
Yes, that's very special about this film, and I'm very happy that it could be the opening film of a brand new series that we're opening at the Bangkok Arts and Culture Centre, because that's the place where a lot of art people go, where a lot of young people go. And I think this is a film that is going to appeal to a wide range of audiences.
Now, there's a huge Indian community, obviously, here in Thailand. A lot of Indian tourists coming here now as well. Do you think that connection's getting stronger and stronger between the two countries?
Yeah, I think the connection's becoming really strong. The numbers are increasing every year. And I'm surprised that an airlines like Thai Airways is doing maximum routes in India, which is why we are very proud that they decided to fly in the Stars here. And we're very proud that the Stars came here because they wanted to make this link with the Thais here. That's a center that actually connects culture and Thailand. So that's why we're very happy to do this film at the BACC.
Members of the Indian community gathered at the residence of the Indian ambassador to Thailand to toast the stars and enjoy some local gossip and curry.
Ever since I've come, I've noticed that there is a very positive movement in the relationship, because we had a visit by the Thai Prime Minister to India in January as a chief guest for our Republic Day. And following that, we've had a number of agreements which have been signed, and we are currently working on a free trade agreement with Thailand, which would definitely give a big boost to our trade and economic relations. And at the same time, we've opened a cultural center here in Bangkok, which is quite young. It's just 3 years old, but now it's coming into its own and organizing a lot of activities. And we certainly hope that we can revive this great Buddhist link that we have with Thailand to its full glory, because we do have a strong link as it is, an historical link, but somehow we haven't been able to make sure that every aspect of that relationship is fulfilled on both sides. So we're working towards that.
So good times ahead.
Yeah, good times. I hope so. I certainly hope so.
Unlike most Bollywood musicals, this movie does not have a happy ending. But if you want to know more, you'll have to watch for yourself.
You won't live forever, nor will I. But these paintings will. His art will survive you and me.